Growth Time Live, baby. The intangibles that drive the tangibles. Yeah, the tangible results, the performance, the shifts, what we're wanting, something tangible to hold on to. So we're going to look at what are the intangibles and what are we going to do with them? When I think of intangibles, I think of athletes, like performance. And there's a certain it or mojo or factor, that it factor they bring that you really can't quantify or measurable. It's not tangible. But yet they have this internal competitive drive, this clutch. I think of Steph Curry, and though he's extremely talented and skilled and works really hard, he also has this kind of this clutch factor that is just an intangible. You can't measure it. I also look in terms of people you lead or people you manage. You ever give a project or a goal or task to somebody that you lead and you're like, man, I just know they've got the moxie, that mojo, that internal sixth sense, no fear that they can problem solve, that they're going to bust through obstacles and get it done because they just have it. It's just intangibles inside. I also look at it from a faith perspective. You can't measure faith. You can't quantify it. But yet it produces a tangible result. So I think about Jesus. He said, hey, his disciples asked, we need some more. We need some more faith. Increase it. Well, what are you going to do? Throw some more money at it, throw some coin at it, get some more stock in Bitcoin. You can't increase your faith tangibly, but it's an intangible that drives a tangible result. You can look at great heroes of faith like David versus Goliath, or Moses just leading people out of slavery, or a simple one like Jesus, right? There was 10 people with leprosy that he said, hey, go your way, go show yourselves to the priest and you'll be healed. And they went. And they had this measure of faith, that ability to hear coach, hear God's voice, and that tangible component, that tangible growth of it produced a result, a shift, a change. That's pretty powerful. So you have these intangible things that are within. Hard work, integrity, moxie, ethics, drive, no fear. You could list a lot of intangibles that you can't measure that you can equate to, that's starting to produce a tangible result in my life, in the leadership of people I lead, my business. And so we're left with then, what do you do? What do you do? How do you measure the intangible? And can you? Well, the truth is it's hard to measure the intangible, but what you can measure is you. You do it all the time. Every day we wake up, you measure yourself against a standard, against people, or how they're doing. Social media is a buzz. And you measure how you're performing or how you're doing. And that's interesting. So what if you could start measuring you? And this is the coaching tip for the day. This is the one coaching tip I want you to grab that I want you to go put into action. Not like 3 or 4 points. You won't do any of them. Just this one thing that's going to help you increase your intangible ability. That's a new word. And increase the tangible results you're looking for. And that word is personal growth. It's this place that's consistently neglected, that we don't invest in our personal growth. We invest in stocks, bonds, Bitcoin, Apple, Amazon, great places to invest our money and our time. But man, do you invest in yourself? Because you invest in your personal growth, a lot of those intangibles are going to start to grow. They're going to start to blossom. People are going to notice. There's going to be a change. But if you don't invest in your personal growth, and if you don't even have a plan, it's a common pitfall. Maybe you have a strategy to run a business. Maybe you have a strategy for a relationship. But look, if you don't have a personal growth plan, then man, you need to get one. So this week, think about what are you doing to grow yourself and to grow these intangible qualities that you can't quantify, because they're going to produce that tangible result you're looking for. They're going to drive your mission forward. They're going to drive your relationships forward. So get out there this week. Think about what am I doing to grow myself personally? If you're unclear, that's what coaches do. Let me help out. Let me support. Let me help get a personal growth plan in place for you. Get clarity of where you need it. Man, it's the biggest investment you can make. Don't just spend money on things. Invest in you. You're worth it. So let's go. Let's get into growth time this week. It is your growth time, and begin to grow that intangibility within by investing in you so that you can see more tangible results. All right, it's your growth time. That's it, baby. What time is it? Growth time.